Hey, what is going on, Fan Clan? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Phantom. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you had a wonderful weekend filled with lots of fun Pokemon card findings. There's so much more stock available right now, and I don't know if you've been able to see it yet in your area, but you will very, very soon. You can see prices dropping like crazy on a lot of sealed product. Battle Styles, Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Celebrations, all kind of coming out at once. And this is the perfect storm that we were looking for. So very, very cool. Lots of product that seems to be available. Hopefully you can start finding more stuff on your store shelves. Hopefully some of those slightly above MSRP products are coming back down to MSRP. But definitely keep looking. Very, very good sign heading into the holiday season. I have a very fun video that we're going to go over today talking about Fusion Strike, talking about pre-order prices, what singles are selling for right now, what we expect them to be at. The set comes out in only 5 days. It's hard to believe. November 12th is when Fusion Strike drops, and there hasn't been a whole lot of buzz about it, partly because I think that pre-releases were delayed by about a week, so a lot of people started having pre-releases this week. They weren't able to have them last week because of delays that were going on, but also I think that people just aren't as interested in Fusion Strike, which is why I'm starting to compare it a lot more to Battle Styles. There's a lot of really cool cards in Fusion Strike, like that Mew alternate art, the Mew VMAX alternate art, the Celebi, the Espeon, the Gengar. Obviously those are super cool, but outside of those cards, there's not a whole lot of excitement going on. There's some people who really are excited about the Genesect. There's some people who are really excited about the Greedent. There's some people who are really excited about the Secret Rare Flaffy. But other than that, you know, everybody's kind of pick and choosing, and a lot of people saw Brilliant Stars, and they're like, holy cow, I need to start really preparing for February. I went all in for Celebration, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to pass on Fusion Strike, maybe buy singles, and we're going to talk about why that might be a really good idea with this massive 284 card set in this video today. But before we do, we have a couple housekeeping matters that we need to go over. First of all, last week Sunday, we opened up a brand new booster box of Fusion Strike that the Pokemon Company International sent to us to open up, and we are giving the entire box of hits away to some lucky person on this channel. Somebody who watched the video, somebody who commented, somebody who liked, somebody who subscribed, and that lucky winner is A Simple Taste. Congratulations, my friend. I have pinned your message on that video, so definitely get in contact with me. You can find me on Instagram at Danny.Phantom, so Danny Phantom with a period in between the two words, or you can find me on Twitter, Danny__O, or you can just email me with it. I just need your information so I can send out your brand new opened box. But we had a good box. There was 2 alternate arts in there, so very, very cool. A good start if you're completing the master set. And then also, I do want to remind everybody, we are smack dab in the middle of our 8 weeks of Celebrations giveaways. So every Friday, we are giving away a new Celebrations product. Last week, Friday, we announced that we were going to be giving away a 25th anniversary lunchbox. So I forget how many packs are in here. I think there's like 6, and then a bunch of promo cards and some pencils and a lot of fun stuff. So that was delayed originally, so those prices have gone up quite a bit, but now they should start circulating in LGSs as early as next week. We're going to give one away. All you have to do is go back to the video that I just opened on Friday, which coincidentally announces the partnership that I'm doing with Leonhardt and 72 other creators to help donate to NAMI. So definitely check out that video. All you have to do is make sure to like and comment on the video. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button down below. You have to be subscribed to win. If the button is red with white text, that means you're not subscribed. So just hit that subscribe button. If I say subscribe enough times, maybe that'll trigger it to work. But yeah, I'm selling out big time, I guess. With that being said, guys, let's jump right into Fusion Strike. I've got a lot of exciting things, some data that I put together, and we've gone over this before a lot, pretty much for every set since like Battle Styles. But the reason that I wanted to go over it differently today was because I added not only Troll and Toad's price, but also an expected price. So based off of what I'm reading this set as, I'm kind of forecasting and trying to think, okay, where do I think these cards are going to land in a few weeks? We all know that prices drop dramatically, but there's something different depending on the card, right? Like we've gone over, it's always fun to kind of theorize and go over what the percentage drop is with different sets. So Celebrations, some cards saw massive drops. Evolving Skies, some cards saw massive drops. Same thing with Battle Styles. Battle Styles was no different. Some cards, like Tyranitar, the alternate art, only dropped 25%. Okay, well that means I'm expecting Mew, which is a fan favorite, Espeon, which is a fan favorite, and Celebi, which is a fan favorite, and Gengar, which is a fan favorite, to only drop about 25%. But then there's other cards that are going to drop a lot more significantly, like 60 or 70%. So then I kind of took an average for a lot of these other cards here, like Shauna, like Genesect, like the fire energy and things like that. So we're going to go over pre-order pricing as we have already talked about. If you're going to buy singles right now, you can expect that you are going to pay the top dollar. These prices are expected to come down, and I think they might dip dramatically depending on how much Fusion Strike gets opened. Obviously, this is something that I think might stick around for a long time with the amount of Fusion Strike. Even though it was kind of short printed compared to what we've seen in different sets, there seems to be enough out there to meet demand, and I think that if there is enough out there to meet demand, that means there's going to be an excessive amount when Wave 2 hits. And then an even more of an excessive amount when Wave 3 hits. That's why you might see a battle style situation where a lot of these booster boxes are selling for anywhere between $100, $105. Sometimes it might even drop below $100. Might be able to pick one up for $90 or so coming closer to that Black Friday. So let's go over these cards. The Mew V alternate art is the most expensive pre-order price right now at $225 on Troll and Toad, $193.96 on TCG Player. I'm expecting this after the set comes out and is out for about a week. So we'll kind of review this in what, 2 weeks. It's going to drop down to about $145. That's an expected of 25% for the drop. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think, if you think these numbers are way off, what you think the prices are going to be, and why, obviously. The Mew VMAX alternate art is pre-ordering for $200, and so is the Espeon VMAX alternate art. So this is weird because we have not had a set where there's only 3 cards above $100 since I think Battle Styles may even had a few cards, may even had 4 or 5 cards that were above 100. It's been a long time since we've had cards, since we've had pre-orders where there's only 3 cards that have pre-ordered for over $100. On TCG Player for Mew VMAX alternate art, 158.32, a 25% drop would put it at about 119. And then Espeon VMAX, the alternate art, 182 on TCG Player. There's some huge discrepancies, obviously, between Troll and Toad and TCG Player. One being an actual website run by a business. TCG Player is obviously a website where a lot of different businesses are kind of fighting for that bottom dollar, right, to sell to you. So $136.49 is the expected price of what we're thinking Espeon is going to fall to, and we'll see how close we are in a couple weeks. The Celebi V, this is actually kind of surprising to me. Troll and Toad is selling it for about $100. I can see that, but TCG Player, the lowest ones listed, the market price for that, lowest ones were listed that you could buy it for was just under $52, which means that if it dropped about 25%, we'd be looking at $38.84. So $39 for a Celebi V alternate art that a lot of people are pretty excited about. Then we've got the Troll and Toad price for the Mew VMAX Rainbow Rare, $100. The TCG Player, this is an outlier because this one is expected, this one did not have a market price. It just had one listing of $200, which obviously nobody, I think, thinks that it's going to sell for $200. The expected price that we see it dropping to, assuming about a 52% drop, and that's what I kind of did for all these other ones, $48 is what we're expecting it to fall to. The Gengar VMAX alternate art, I actually messed this one up because I took it at 52%. It should have been at 25%. So we're seeing Troll and Toad at about $90 for the pre-order, which actually isn't bad, but it was sold out. It was sold out. This is the one where the discrepancy is way in Troll and Toad's favor. $175 is the pre-order price. I actually do expect this card to sell for about we're just going to change that to, we'll say $120. That'll be our guess in 2 weeks, $120. I do think there'll be 4 cards that are about $100 still, a little over $100, especially because since Fusion Strike is much less desired by a lot of people, those people probably are still wanting to get their hands on some of these alternate art cards. Since they're not buying a lot to open, they're going to be willing to spend a little bit more money on these singles, which is why I think that these harder to pull cards, these alternate art cards, are going to be a little bit more expensive. You might see less of a dip than what we're typically used to, but we'll wait and see. Alessa's Sparkle, the full art, $75 on Troll and Toad, $50 on TCG Player. We're thinking about $36. Same thing with the alternate art for Inteleon. This kind of reminds me of the Noivern card, a card that a lot of people are excited about, but mostly I don't think it's going to draw up a ton as far as pricing goes. $75 on Troll and Toad, more expensive on TCG Player at $90. We're expecting this to drop to about $36 also. Same thing with the alternate art for Genesect. Again, kind of reminds me of Noivern. A lot of people really like the artwork on it. This might be one of those cards that we see take a significant dip at the beginning and then start to climb a little bit, at least until we see Wave 2 or Wave 3 come out. So $75 on Troll and Toad, $62.49 on TCG Player. Again, we expect it to drop to about $36. The Secret Rare Flaffy, huge discrepancy right now between Troll and Toad and TCG Player. You can buy it on TCG Player for $24, which is very surprising because I think that's underselling based on historical data of what we've seen for secret rares like Houndoom, like what we've seen for Snorlax. $70 on Troll and Toad, $24 on TCG Player, $33.60 is our expected price within a couple weeks. The Greedent V alternate art, $65 on Troll and Toad, $40 on TCG Player. We expect it to fall to about $31.20. Shauna, the Rainbow Rare, $55 on Troll and Toad, $30 on TCG Player. Again, we're expecting it to fall to about $26.50, somewhere around there. Alessa's Sparkle Rainbow Rare, $50 on Troll and Toad, $40 on TCG Player. Thinking that it'll fall to about $24. The Full Art Shauna, definitely a card that a lot of people are interested in. Very cool to see Shauna back in the format. $50 on Troll and Toad, $36 for TCG Player. We're expecting it to fall to about $24. Again, this is about a week after release. So next week, the set comes out on November 12th. November 19th, we'll kind of look over the data and see where it is. And that weekend, I'll start compiling everything together. And hopefully that Monday, we'll have a video seeing how close these expected prices are. Mew VMAX, $45 on Troll and Toad, $33.51. And that's something you can just go buy right now. $21.60 is the expected price. Genesect V, the full art. This is actually something that I expect to dip a little bit more. $39.99 is the Troll and Toad price. $29.98 is the TCG Player price. I expect it to fall closer to about that $15 range, but we're at $19.20 right now. Like I said, we took 52% of a dip for everything. Some of these are going to drop more than that. Some of them will be over 60%. A couple of them might even be 70%, and some of them are only going to drop like 30%, like probably what you'll see for the Fire Energy or the Grass Energy. Usually those secret rares don't drop as significantly as some of these other cards, especially depending on the price point that they're getting pre-ordered at. And some of these price points for pre-order price is lower than I anticipated. The Mew V alternate, or the Mew V full art, $40 on Troll and Toad, $35 on TCG Player, pretty close in price. We expect it to fall just below $20. The Fire Energy, here's the secret rare, Fire Energy that we were talking about, $35 on Troll and Toad, which actually isn't too bad of a pre-order price considering the old Fire Energy secret rare is selling for more than that. $30 on TCG Player, we expect it to fall to about $17. I don't think that's accurate. I think it'll stay above $20. Gengar VMAX, $35, $34.53 on TCG Player. We expect it to fall to about $17. I actually think that might be right. Somewhere around Gengar, I mean $17. I don't know if it's the most playable card in the world. A lot of these other cards are similar in price, so I'm just going to kind of scroll down quickly here and go through them. So the Chili, Sillin, and Cress Full Art and Rainbow Rare, $32.29 and $30 respectively on Troll and Toad, $25 and $30 on TCG Player. We expect it to fall right around $15. And same thing with just about everything else. The Grass Energy Secret Rare, $30 for the pre-order price. I do expect that to fall below $20, but not too much below $20. I don't think it'll go all the way down below $15, somewhere around the $18 mark, most likely based off of what we've seen historically. Training Court, the secret rare trainer card, $30, $22.39 for TCG Player, just below $15 is our expected price. That might be a little bit low. Dancer Full Art, $30 and $20.48 on TCG Player. $14.40 is what we're expecting it to drop to. The Chandelure VMAX Rainbow Rare, $30 on Troll and Toad, $25 on TCG Player, then $14.40. I think that's probably pretty close to right. It might be right around $15. The Full Art Sydney, same thing, $30 on Troll and Toad, $15 on TCG Player. You're already looking at a $15 card right now for pre-order pricing. We're expecting it to fall to about $14.40. It'll probably be around a $10, $12 card. I don't expect it to fall much more, so we might see a very, very low percentage drop on that one. Power Tablet is the last one that we chose because it does have a high TCG Player pre-order price right now, $25 for Troll and Toad, but $35 for TCG Player. We expect it to fall all the way down to about $12 about a week after release, just over. We're giving it 9 days, basically. We're going to wait 9 days after release, kind of take a look at where things are, and then kind of just get a better understanding of where we think things are going to lie. So definitely comment down below. Let me know what your predictions are. Let me know what you think, and we'll kind of see, based off of what we've seen happen in the past, what we think prices are going to be at. So if you're somebody who's looking more at buying singles, especially when it comes to this set, then open up a ton trying to capture that 284 card master set. Let me know what you think, and these are kind of what I think that a lot of prices are going to fall. The regular arts are obviously going to be more around $2, $3, and anything we didn't go through here is going to be, $5, $6, somewhere around there. Some of the lesser value full arts, and then the VMAXs will probably fall to about $3, $4, like what we've seen in the past with a lot of previous sets. The regular art Vs. We haven't had competitive play. Competitive play is not opening up anytime soon. There's going to be some league challenges that start up, some local leagues that are starting back up, but we're not going to have actual competitive play until 2022. That is going to be sanctioned, so I don't expect a whole lot of movement from a lot of these regular Art Vs kind of climbing or anything like that. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to listen and watch. Thank you for all the support. Really, it means everything to me. You guys have been so great to me over the past year. It's been such a fun ride, so thank you so much for that, guys. Make sure to hit the like button down below. Leave a comment for the algorithm. It goes a really long way, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers. We might even hit it today yet. So thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate you guys. I can't wait for the next 50,000. It's going to be a fun ride. Thanks again, guys. Peace.